Be humble, and also be accepting that not everybody's going to be right. There is nobody who's going to predict the exact price. There will be somebody, but it won't be the person you're following. And people ask me, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3x's from here? Yes, almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you, and then we'll see where the price is.
Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Finance. Prices are rising, altcoins are rising, and skepticism is strong in the crypto market. Investors are wary of calling this a bull run after previous hype cycles and severe falls. Regulatory uncertainty, unclear macro signals, and overvaluation fears have sparked caution. Despite this uncertainty, something powerful is growing. Institutional investors are returning as liquidity rises. Real Vision's CEO Raoul Pal says, "We're not at the summit, but in the middle of something bigger." Pal believes we're at phase 2 of the banana zone, a 3-phase model of a complete crypto bull cycle's fast rise. Ethereum and large coins joined Bitcoin in phase 1, which began in late 2023. After a minor dip, cryptocurrency activity and retail investor interest increased in early 2025. Pal expects this phase to last until August, when a severe correction will remove surplus. It prepares for phase 3, the bull run's final and most powerful phase. He predicts peak liquidity, institutional adoption, and breakthrough technologies like AI and tokenization to drive this last stage following the correction and until 2026. Pal feels this cycle has a solid macro underpinning, big financial systems related to crypto, unlike previous cycles that broke abruptly. He expects more retail investors to come in this final phase, causing tremendous price discovery and even reaching unimagined levels. Pal explains his thesis and projections for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, and XRP in a recent video. Please like, subscribe, and switch on notifications as we share video highlights to never miss an update.
Here's the chart. When banana, we said it was here. We said phase 1 correction, phase 2, we're in the middle of it because you've had this sideways move and your alts have gone down like this, and your alts are not at all-time highs, and Bitcoin is, you're losing your shit. I can't help you. You've got to understand the structure of markets. You've got to be able to take the volatility. And please, your asset allocation does matter, and you've probably got it wrong. And I've tried to help you with that too. So, right, I'm trying to find which chart I'm on. When banana. Okay, altcoin season. Percentages of assets, excluding stablecoins, outperforming Bitcoin over a 90-day period. This is why you all feel like shit and you're getting salty as hell online with me, because when banana, your tokens aren't going up. Bitcoin maximalists are like, yeah, well, I'm in the middle of the bananas there, everything's fine, but you're not. So what this says is when it gets to these levels, it's oversold. And every banana zone that's happened to 2019, 2021, 2022, 23 are all driven when it gets oversold. So here we are with the M2 chart, with this chart, with the ISM. That's what a macro framework is and how it will help you. At Global Macro Investor, we have easily the deepest framework with the most number of variables of anybody else in the world on this nexus between macro and crypto. And that's not bragging. It's just like, I won't be right all the time, but I'm fucking trying my best for you guys. Honestly, I get it. We all want to succeed. I'm trying to help you, and you just need to shut the fuck up and listen. Not just listen to me, because I may be wrong, but just stop being reactionary. Be absorber of knowledge. Be a builder of your own framework. Be humble, and also be accepting that not everybody's going to be right. There is nobody who's going to predict the exact price. There will be somebody, but it won't be the person you're following. And people ask me, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of, as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3x's from here? Yes, almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you, and then we'll see where the price is. Yes, a global macro investor in pro macro, we do share some of that. GMI more so, because people are more responsible with price targets. And they're not targets. They're like, here's our contextualized understanding of where we think this thing could go. And here's 3 bands based on standard deviations. That's how I kind of think about the world. Okay, next chart. Bitcoin cycle top finder. There are people like, oh, it's hit its cycle top. Just block them because they're fucking morons. Bitcoin cycles. These are the cycles. I keep explaining this to you. When banana zone, told you when it started it over here. We had the correction zone. We explained the correction zone. The next thing we're in is this phase 2 of the banana zone before the correction. We're not there yet. We had a bit of sideways for a couple of weeks, and you guys lose your minds. I can't help you. Do you remember this chart? I keep bringing this chart up because you forget it. Immediately you look away and go, well, somebody else said the market's going to go down its tops, and somebody else said my altcoins aren't. Just look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the business cycle chart. Look at the dollar. Generally, it gives you all you need to know. And everything else is fucking noise. And you get so emotional about the noise. I get it. I get emotional too. My P&L goes up and down. I don't look at my P&L. I have no idea what it is. Zero idea. Literally zero. I haven't checked my P&L in 4 months. So I have no idea what it is. But I get bored when the market goes sideways. Engagement goes down. People aren't as fun. Then it goes down a bit more. And then people start getting really angry and salty and went banana and this and this and this. That's kind of a signal like we're towards the end of the thing. Don't let your emotions rule it. These things take time. The people who get really rich in crypto are in the space for a long time. They're not trading it. And you think that some bloke on Twitter who trades stuff is going to answer your questions. No, time answers your questions. If you just did nothing, but you can't. I've told you this 100 times, and then you come back and go, well, I went down 80%, blah, blah, blah. Just, you need time.
Altcoin market technical situations are resembling explosive bull runs from the past. Ethereum, Solana, Sui, Dogecoin, and XRP charts indicate bullish patterns, including cup and handle formations, wedges, and repeated resistance tests, which have resulted to spectacular breakout rallies. This time, similar forms are prevalent across various crypto sectors, indicating a deeper, more fundamental strength beyond short-term speculation. Not simply hype liquidity is spreading beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum, indicating ecosystem-wide capital rotation. The whole crypto market cap, excluding BTC and E, is developing a compelling technical structure that suggests a move higher. The market is cautious, but internal data suggests a shift that usually starts a more speculative and exuberant stage. Retail investors are coming, frequently buying Dogecoin and XRP, which are cheaper. These coins attract new investors owing to name recognition and low prices, not good fundamentals. As more investors enter, market volatility rises, but momentum remains positive. Social media enthusiasm, influencer buzz, and former cycle winners' prominence intensify this phase. We're seeing a steady technological buildup that may feel like a price explosion. This second part of the cycle might peak with a parabolic cryptocurrency surge by August, if favorable settings continue and Bitcoin dominance diminishes. After that, a sharp, unpleasant correction is likely, but beneficial for the rally's next phase. The third phase is the most spectacular, where logic vanishes, prices soar, and unexpected tokens give huge gains. That chapter hasn't started, but preparations are underway. Altcoins are rebounding and coiling tightly, generating pressure. Softly. Let's watch Raoul Pal's video again for more.
Joel Irwin, next insult. Listening to you for the last 6 months has fucked my future. We'll come on to this in a little bit, because last thing I remember, we've been pretty accurate in everything that we've said. And maybe, Joel, maybe you pick shit tokens. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay, the other thing I've been doing is buying a lot of art. You've seen my tweets. I buy a lot of crypto art. I love it. I've explained my thesis. I'll do a show on it at some point just to talk it through in more detail. At the beginning of the show, it was a piece of crypto art. It's actually a t-shirt from a good friend of mine, Dying with the Most Likes, who is, for me, one of the most incredible artists. He lives in Indiana, and he comments on that small town America, middle America, and the kind of decay of middle America, but he also loves it. So it's kind of this love-hate relationship with it. He's become super famous in the space. Those of you who haven't seen his Gristle Buddies, his latest kind of PFP thing, it's a lot of fun, but amazing guy. Anyway, he made that t-shirt for me, and I thought it was brilliant to start with. But let's go back to the art. Sorry, I missed the last comment, Paul. Can you roll back to the last one? So I was showing Neurocolor, which is a artist from Mexico that I really love, really vibrant, incredible color, kind of living, breathing stuff. Cam Lee, NFT New Zealand. This is absolute shit. What a waste of money. Thank you, Cam. That's really interesting. Other people are like, oh, I love Neurocolor's style, or it doesn't suit my style. This is shit. What a waste of money. Thank you, Cam. I'm going to be happily wasting my money for a long time on art. Okay, next comment. Jeremy, OG Treats. You are so fucking delusional. OG Treats, I'm so grateful for pointing out the obvious. I am delusional. I'm drinking 3 bottles of wine while watching myself on screen and trying to entertain myself and hoping that you guys pick it up. I think it's pretty delusional. Also, you're probably thinking, everyone's going to be saying I'm fucking delusional about the idea that Spanish food is the best in the world. I can't help you guys. I simply can't help you. You're just reading what you think, because you once went on a cruise ship and you stopped in Italy for one day and you think you now know Italian food. Oh, and because you went into the restaurant in New Jersey and you had pasta with tomato sauce. Or you went to the Olive Garden, the temple of Italian food. It must be good, right? Okay, Bitcoin news, 21 crypto news. Now, it's obviously not a maxi, probably a really nice person. Go play with your banana. Well, thank you, Bitcoin news. I will do so. And enjoy it with a fine glass of wine. I need to figure out what wine to have with that. Okay, intermission. If you do happen to stumble across a drug dealer in the streets of Spain, sidle up to him quietly, and this is real alpha, right? Smash Toshi Schmick Makamoto. Raoul's banana is a potato. You haven't seen my banana, my friend. I've only do headshots. But if that's how you fantasize, that's fine by me. You do you, I'll do me. Meanwhile, I'll eat a weird-looking snack. Now, this guy, Trey the Stampede, Belial, Trey X Donovan, he put lots of mean tweets about me in the last couple of days. And this one I thought stood out. Retard. Never follow this dude for projections. He just provides updates. This is his last cycle. Laughing my ass off. Thank you, Trey. You don't need to follow me at all. I don't know why you do. But you feel driven to tell me that I'm a total asshole and that I've been entirely wrong.
Raoul Pal emphasizes a critical point as Phase 2 nears its end. Genuine wealth in crypto is created by grasping the wider picture and sticking to it. Not by reacting to daily price swings or short-term excitement. Alternative coin season isn't a chaotic moonshot where everything pumps at once. Instead, it happens in phases, starting with investors' emotional dissatisfaction as altcoins stagnate and Bitcoin dominates. Powell says that dissatisfaction is a sign of what's next. Has seen oversold cryptocurrencies, low morale, and stagnation, before substantial altcoin outperformance. This cycle repeated from 2019 to 2023 and is repeating again. Pal calls this the banana zone, and we're in it. His advice is to zoom out, avoid noise, tribalism, and fear-based narratives, and focus on macro signals. Bitcoin dominance is weakening. Liquidity is rising, and the business cycle favors risk assets. A correction is likely in August. Impatient investors will be spooked. In the third and final phase of the bull run, things can become parabolic and last until 2026. Pal advises investors not to let boredom, anxiety, or sideways price activity disrupt their commitment. Long-term results come from time and discipline, not headlines or projections. Crypto millionaires compound over time and comprehend the cycle. Volatility and poor development can distract us as we approach the August pivot point. However, data, charts, and macro trends indicate the most explosive period is yet to come. Phase 3 should offer exponential improvements every several years if history is correct. Maintain sharpness, grounding, and positioning now. The banana zone has just begun. Share your Phase 3 altcoins in the comments. Like the video and subscribe if this analysis is helpful. Thanks for watching.